Happy Tuesday, y'all. Tasha checking in with another video, and this is going to be the lunchtime language video, y'all. And if you do not know what the lunchtime language is, this is where I come on and I deliver to you all hot topics and current events that is going on, okay? I sound off about it, and I let you all sound off about it in the comments respectfully. If it's your first time joining me, go ahead and like this video, comment in the comment section, and most importantly, subscribe to the Redefine Me channel. Let me position my tripod. I think I like that. What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I hope y'all are having a blessed and happy Tuesday. I'm having a good happy Tuesday. I am coming to you all before I have to go to work. If y'all know anything, y'all know that my schedule is constantly changing. However, I still make time to come chill and talk with y'all and get the content out, y'all, because I love it and this is what I do. So let's get into these hot topics and current events. Okay, before I get into my notes about what I have for you all, I'm going to do a mini review of Rob Peace, which is on Netflix. Now, I told y'all I was going to come out and give y'all a review, but child, my schedule has changed and I have not been able to really come out and review it the way I want. So I'm going to give y'all a little mini review before I get into the topics. So, Rob Peace, okay, it is on Netflix. I absolutely love this movie. It is a true story, okay? It is about a young man who grew up in New Jersey. He has a mother and a father, of course, that both love him, right? His mother and father are not together, but he has a strong relationship with the father. We find out within the movie that the father, he probably sells little weed from here to there, right? He is not a huge drug dealer or anything like that. He does sell the weed though. Okay, fast forward. We find out also throughout the movie that the young man, while he's younger and as he grows up, he is very intelligent. His dad challenges him on a lot of questions like math questions, things of that nature. His mom says that she wants to enroll him in the all boys upper echelon school, and so she ends up paying his tuition, working 3 jobs to do that. He ends up getting accepted into Yale. I think he gets into Yale and he does very well. He graduates with honors. But while he is there, his dad ends up getting convicted of a crime that he did not commit. What's going on? Everybody coming in the room. And so the dad, one night, I guess, went out with some female friends and something ended up happening with their female friends. Now, they never got into what it is that happened with the female friends. However, the dad ends up getting convicted of killing these 2 women, where he is sentenced to death at first, then he appeals, then he gets a life sentence. So the son, while he's at Yale, is working these jobs, trying to keep up with his grades, and he's also trying to get his dad out. Thank you for the compliment. What's up, Pickles? Okay, let me get rid of Pickles. And so the dad, is in jail. The son is trying to get him out, right? And this is a review of the show called Rob Peace that comes on Netflix before we get into the hot topics, okay? And so the son ends up going on and he's trying to make this money to afford this lawyer for his father so that he can get him out of jail, because for a long time he believed that the dad did not commit the crime. Okay, fast forward. He does some things that is not savory to get the dad out of jail. He starts selling drugs on campus. They find out that he's using the equipment because he's studying cancer at Yale. Oh wow, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jose. So sorry to hear that. His hello, what's up, Gio? I think that's how you pronounce your name. So, fast forward, he ends up selling drugs to get his dad a lawyer. It doesn't work out for him. He ends up still graduating, but he cannot go on to graduate school where he was trying to become a doctor to study cancer. Ironically, it turns out while his dad is locked up, that his dad ends up getting brain cancer, okay? His dad ends up dying, okay? We're going to fast forward. The son feels that the dad died of a broken heart because the son asked him before he died, did you commit this crime? Okay, what's up, Beta? Welcome to the live. And so Fast forward beyond that, he ends up deciding to start this real estate company where he pours into the neighborhood. He buys back homes, wants to flip houses, and he does that with a couple of friends. Then we end up getting to a point of the movie where there was a big depression or financial strain in New Jersey at that time, and it caused a lot of people to have to sell their homes, things like that. Okay, and so after this happens, one day these people come into the house and they end up robbing him into one of his houses that he was in, thinking that he has the money and everything of that nature. They end up killing him, and I think they end up killing one of his friends as well. And so this young man was so intelligent, so smart, but the circumstances that surrounded him caused him to end his life and not go on to be a bigger and brighter light within the community in New Jersey. Rob Pieces on Netflix, y'all. That is my mini review of it. It is a really good movie. If y'all have Netflix, go ahead and check it out and let me know what y'all think about it. Shout out to the replay gang and the live watchers. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments and what y'all think about it in the replay gang. What's up, Mason? Oh, thank you. His name is Nick. Last name goes. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Mason. Shout out to your cousin Nick. What's up from Indonesia? All right, so let's get into these hot topics and current events, which you all have came for as well. All right, first hot topic. I didn't have this written down, but I saw it and I kind of remembered it. Happy birthday goes out to Fabolous, Fabolous. If y'all know who Fabolous is, he is a rapper in the United States, and I think his birthday was, I don't know if it was the other day, 2 days ago, or if it was today, but happy birthday goes out to Fabolous. Y'all know in his songs, he always like to spell his name out, and so we're going to give a happy birthday shout out to him. What's going on, Weston? How are you? I'm doing well. And that's the first topic. All right. Next topic, y'all, is going to be about Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Now, we thought we was done hearing about Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. If y'all don't know who they are, okay, Jeezy is a rapper here in the U.S. Jeannie Mai is a personality on the show. Oh gosh, what is the show? Is it View? No, it's not View. It's one of them other daytime talk shows with all the women, right? So she's on this show, right? So when both of them came together, everybody was like, what kind of weird, twisted couple is this, right? But we all was like, well, love is love, so I guess, right? Because they're two from two different sides of the track. So you wouldn't think that they would commingle and come together in a relationship, but they ended up doing that. So they ended up getting married. Okay, they stayed married for 2 years. Then tragically their marriage ended in a very messy public divorce. Okay, some of us already knew it was countdown to when they were going to get the divorce. Others were kind of in shock. I wasn't. I felt like that they were going to get a divorce at a certain point. Not that I was wishing that on them, but you know, it just didn't seem like it was going to be a good fit. Okay, so fast forward to today. Jeannie Mai has accused Jeezy of harassment after he subpoenaed her bank accounts in an attempt of war. Okay, the headlines read that he subpoenaed City National Bank, which is her bank. He wanted all of her banking information, okay? Now, they settled already out of court in the divorce back in June. However, back in September, Jeannie claimed Jeezy is not complying with the terms of their divorce. So they had outlines and terms of the divorce. He's not complying with them, okay? She says that he owes her tons of money and the paperwork on the vehicle. So even after they have already been divorced, okay, they still have a bunch of drama going on. I don't know why it is that Jeezy felt like he needed to subpoena to get her bank account records. Maybe because he has to pay her some type of alimony or child support or things of that nature, and he wants to prove to the courts that she makes more money than she's leading on to make. But at the end of the day, if you all went to a divorce settlement and you have certain outlines and things that was outlined in the divorce decree, just stick to it, part ways amicably as much as you can, raise your child, and just be gone with it. She's on the real. Thank you, GSP. What's up, GSP? Thank you for coming in the room right on time. She's on the real. So that's the show she's on. Thank you so much. So I don't know why it is that they are now coming back up on our news feeds, pop culture. Their marriage is over. Just be done with it. They have a beautiful daughter. I think her name is Monaco or something like that. The baby girl is really pretty, really beautiful. This is Jeannie Mai's, I believe, first child, but this is Jeezy's like what, seventh child? Which I'm not surprised. It's almost like the recipe for a rapper is for you to be from the hood, for you to have multiple baby mamas, multiple kids, be involved in some type of drug or criminal activity, but keep it under wraps because your rap career is going to supersede what you used to do in the past, and run with the wrong crowd at some point and have a big old entourage around you or something. I don't know. It's almost like it's a recipe for a rapper that's outlined in the US, and I don't get it. There are no rappers that's kind of just on their own and don't have that remedy going on. If they don't have all of what I listed, they at least have two things of what I listed as far as a rapper, and it's just like it's getting tiring at this point, and it really isn't cute anymore. I would love to see a rapper come out and don't have all the drama, but just comes out and able to flow and just have the love of music, but at any rate, that wouldn't be a good story, I guess, or a recipe for a rapper. So, I don't know. Moving on to the next topic, which is going to be for Bank of America. Now, Bank of America will close branches nationwide, okay? They are saying, what did I even write? Sometimes I be writing so fast, I don't even know what I write. But anyway, the banks are closing due to customers doing their online banking, doing banking online. And so they have to report this closing to the OCC 90 days in advance before they close, okay? We also learned through this article that Bank of America is the second largest banking institution in the US. I did not even know that, okay? First of all, GSP said good. Back in the day, I had Bank of America. I don't know how they're the second largest because they're just lackluster. I mean, they don't really give anything. I think my husband has them for his business account, and he's complained too about that they don't really do things for businesses. You can be with them for like 20 years and they really don't give you anything. I'm glad it's over. Our online bank for free. Absolutely, me too. And so I think a lot of people are drifting over to online banking for the mere fact that going into a branch is a lot of hassle sometimes. We're busy. We have things we have to do. It's easier to pick up the phone, go on the app, have your money direct deposited, be able to pay things from your phone. I know when my money hits my bank account, I'm paying stuff. Everybody has an app. So it's like banking institutions are falling by the wayside. And if they want to stay relevant in the banking industry, they need to find ways to stay relevant in a way that's moving along with society. They are always changing the fees. Are they really? I have been with Bank of America. Shoot, I think I was in my 20s when I had Bank of America, and I do not have them. I currently do online banking, and I love it. I don't have any fees. I'm able to do everything that I'm able to do with one of these big wig banks with the person that I bank with. But Bank of America is closing, y'all, a lot of their branches. Not all of their branches, but a lot of them. But they're still going to be okay because even if they go, a lot of their customers are going online. They do still have an app, and those customers are still going to be accessing their services through this app. So it's not like they're going bankrupt or that they're not going to be relevant anymore, okay? They're just closing some of their branches. The unfortunate thing is the branches that they close is going to cause a lot of people to be out of work. And that is very unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. So because of their branches closing, you're going to have people that need jobs and everything like that. And so I'm definitely always praying when a corporation or company has to close, because now their employees have to find other means of employment and ways to provide for their families. So, kind of a bittersweet story, but it is what it is. That's the generation that we're living in with the technology. On to the next topic, y'all, which we are going to be talking about Elon Musk. Every time I see Elon Musk, to me, he looks really weird. He looks like an alien to me, like he's not of this planet. I don't know what it is about his face that just screams like, I wouldn't be surprised if he ripped his face off and he was like somebody else. or a robot or something under there. He just looks really weird to me. I don't know what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But anyway, Elon Musk, the billionaire, quadrillionaire, he just has so much money. He looks like a little kid to me. Yeah, he does. I mean, but he looks like a weird little person. I don't know what's up. And no point intended, not to be offensive to anybody that is a little person. You know what I mean. He just looks like a weird person. But Elon Musk, he's a billionaire, quadrillionaire, owner of Tesla. He is currently hiring y'all for work from home jobs, which could pay up to $270,000 annually, okay? He is looking for people who is in the engineering field and in the tech field, okay? So what y'all think about that? Y'all gonna apply to Elon Musk? Listen, if I was an engineer and I was in the tech field and I knew how to do all of those things, baby, I would be submitting my application, okay? I went online when I saw the story and I clicked on the link to see what jobs he had in Georgia. And he doesn't have many at-home jobs, but he does have some engineering jobs where you have to work, I guess, at the plant or the place. What's up, Glenn? Welcome to the live. And so you said no. So, he's hiring. I'm just saying, if you an engineer, if you in the tech field, brush off your resume and you could possibly work from home and you might be starting at a nice 6-figure income. You never know. But I'm going to go ahead and opt in to keep the job that I have because I in no way, shape, or form know nothing about no daggone engineering or none of that, okay? But yeah, y'all, if y'all interested, I guess you would just have to go online, type in work from home jobs with Elon Musk or whatever, and get it. And I don't even know this man, right? I really don't know him. I do know that he was born and raised in Africa, I believe. And I also know that he's a billionaire, gazillionaire, all of that, however much money he has. But a part of me keeps my good eye, which is both of my eyes, because I'm thankful for my sight. But I keep it on him because what's up, Gordon? How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey. I don't trust him. A part of me doesn't trust him. He gives me like, remember Pinky and the Brain? If y'all watch Animaniacs back in the day, what are we going to do tonight, Brain? Try to take over the world. He gives me that try to take over the world whole complex and energy. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What's up, Donald? Wasn't he born in Africa and raised at the age of 6 in California? Yeah, something like that. He was born in Africa, Donald. What's up, Juju? Work from home jobs with Elon Musk. Scam alert. It could be a scam alert. Now, I saw it. Thank you for subbing, Gordon. Yay, welcome to the Redefine Me family. Now, it could be a scam alert. I don't know. Glenn said he's the one making them robots. Yes, he's making them robots. And so far, they have been unleashing the robots in a couple of factories and things of that nature. They've also been unleashing them in some of these detention centers. They have them there. Pretty soon, people are going to want them in their homes. If y'all remember the movie I, Robot, I am not ever going to get a robot in my house because it's not going to malfunction and hold me hostage. But you can call me Rose. Okay, Rose, thank you for coming and subscribing. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, he's unleashing a lot of these robots. He's putting them together. And, the way it's going to be presented is that it's going to be helpful to the society. Robots are going to be able to do a lot quicker work. Again, putting people out of jobs, which I'm never for. And also, people are going to they're going to present it, of course, to the elderly and people who have other physical challenges that need the extra help in the house. So it's going to be appealing to the robots, but appealing to the people, but do not fall for the hype. I don't trust it. I don't care if I can only move both of my hands. I'm never going to get a robot. Robots is actually very dangerous. Yes, very dangerous. I agree. Nope, I'm good. Feels like a full-time spy. That part too. Why, when you think the robot is shut off, it's going to be spying on you while you sleep or possibly listen to your private conversations, and robots can actually function and kill you. Yes, I agree. If you understand tech, you shouldn't be threatened by those robots. Engineers were behind the scenes doing the talking for the robots, not Yeah, I agree, Juju. But however, the society that we live in and the day and age that we live in, everything that looks innocent isn't always innocent. There is always a hidden agenda to what they call very innocent and things that are not going to harm you. The robots not dangerous AI, which controls the robots, is what's dangerous. Yes, I agree, Donald. Yeah, me, Mira. I hate robots. Yeah. I'm glad somebody to see somebody besides this. I'm glad somebody to see this. Yeah, I see it as well. So let's move on to the next topic, y'all. But yeah, I'm opting out of those robots. That's all I'm going to say. Next topic, Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, y'all. Okay, him and Jake Paul had a fight that came on Netflix on last Friday at 8 p.m. What did y'all think about the fight? Now, this is my thing. I hate them robots are not cool. I agree. That fight was some crap, okay? The fight, very sad, GSP. They went 8 rounds, and that was it. There was no really direct hits. In my opinion, Jake Paul was trying to be respectful to Tyson, right? But Jake Paul, you should have took the opportunity to knock out Mike Tyson because he's at his older age. Now, I'm not saying beat the dude down, cause him some injury. No. But he stepped in the ring at 57 years old. So you gotta know what you're getting, sir. If you come to the yard to fight, let's fight. All they was doing was just Mike Tyson was good at the ducking. He was good at the ducking and the stick and move. But other than that, man, that fight was horrible. The most exciting thing about the fight was all of the activities leading up to the fight. We had the female fight. We had the 2 Mexican guys that had their fight. We had all of the celebrities that was at the round table talking about their expectations of the fight. We got to see Evander Holyfield show up. We got to see Lennox Lewis show up. We got to see some stars that was out in the crowd. Like, it was a good time. Like, if I had the money and the time, I would have probably went. You know, me and my husband rub some elbows, take some pictures, sip a little cocktail, sit down and watch the fight. You know, it was a good. Thank you, Rose. Hold up. What happened? I'm frozen, y'all. Come on. Ooh. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Oh, what's up, Donald? Yes, internet was messing up. Yeah, please stand by. Thank you, GSP. I'm back though. Let me see y'all comments. We was just talking about the fight. It was all about the money. Mike Tyson laid down for the fight. I don't care what anybody else says. He could have destroyed Jake Paul. I don't know. I do not know. That's up in the air. Some people do think that Mike Tyson could have really took him out. But I don't know. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Technical difficulties. My internet was messing up. We had some rain today, and so it was messing up a little bit. Sorry about that. Hold on. All right, y'all. So let's. Thank you for the compliment. Somebody said they love. Let me see. Very cool. Thank you, Rose. All right, y'all. So yeah, the fight was not good at all. Everything leading up to the fight, very entertaining. And I actually stayed up for it because I was under the blanket. I was enjoying my little Friday night and I was cozy and I was about to fall asleep. I was like, well, they come on with this fight only for me to stay up for that crap of fight. I do not understand what that was about. Okay, so yeah, child, the fight was some crap. However, they got paid very well for that fight. Now, if you're going to pay me, you're going to pay me $20 million, baby. Listen, I'm going to try to give you a little show. But if I don't give you a show, trust and believe me, I'ma get paid. I'ma get paid. Hello, hello, hello. From what? Kazi? I can't even pronounce that. I ain't even gonna try. Not zombie. What's going on? My sister has an Xbox One. Okay. Let's move on to the next topic, y'all. Sorry, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Still my mind job. Oh, nah, you okay, GSP? You are okay. If I catch him before you, I will take a person out if I need to out of the room. Let's go on to the next topic, y'all, which is going to be a really sad topic. I don't like to get on sad topics, but this is the world we live in, right? Did you see what Mike Tyson wear when they were weighing? I saw that. Mike Tyson whole booty cheeks was out. I was like, what is going on, Mike? And then Jake Paul, when he came in the ring with all of that, okay, all of that the little car and all of the theatrics and everything, I was like, he likes to put on. But y'all already know he was a YouTube creator turned boxer, so you know he likes to put on for the bells and whistles and entertain the people. Mike Tyson came in the ring very old school, you know how you walk to the ring and everything, and you just very old school with it. But Jake had to put on. I said, boy, this dude is full of theatrics. And did y'all see the slap that happened when they did the weigh-in? Child, so Jake must have stepped up to Mike. You know how they stare each other face to face. And I don't know if he stepped on Mike's foot or what happened, but all of a sudden Mike was like, bap, slapped him real quick. Everybody gets in between him and everything. Then Jake gets the mic. Mike walks off and says there's nothing else that need to be said. Jake gets the mic and he was like, I ain't even feel the slap, but I'ma knock his A out in the ring. He must die. And I was like, what is going on? So they did all of this stuff to build up to this fight, and it ended up being a dud. I was just like, what in the world? Right, that's what you said, Glenn. Now I'm actually going to watch every single video of yours. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Rose. Mike is a legend. He is a legend. I do agree. But, you know, what's up, Max? Thank you for the compliment. It was like WWF. Absolutely. I believe that Mike is a legend. However, you get older. You get older. And when you get older, you can be in really good shape. But you also are older. So you're not going to be able to get it like you got it when you were in your 20s, you know, and you have to accept that. Now, I would say this, his body looked great to me. He looked like he was in good shape, but he is older. So, you know, we have to take that into account, okay? Nobody would take away what he did in the past and who he was in the past, but I think that this was all for the money, of course, and it was a big old hype and everything, and, you know, his days, they came and gone. So let's move on to the next topic. So this one's going to be a sad topic. An ATL woman. If y'all don't know what ATL is, it is Atlanta. What's up, Bryce? It was scripted. I agree, very scripted. Her name is Lamora Williams. Okay, she has been sentenced. Okay, and this is what happened with her. She put her 2-year-old toddler in the oven. Bear with me on this story because this is a sad one. She put her 2-year-old toddler in the oven and burned the child to death, okay? She is being charged with felony murder, cruelty to children, and giving false statements, and is sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole and an additional 35 years. Such a sad, sad story, everybody. Yes, Rose. Such a sad story. Her name is Lamora Williams, and she's from Atlanta, Georgia. She is crazy, GSP. I agree. Now, I'm going to tell y'all more of the background. My thing is, when we got to sentencing, I didn't understand this sentencing for several reasons. First of all, you got life in prison. So that means you're never getting out. You're never getting parole. You're going to be in there. But when they added on the additional 35 years, I'm like, okay, so what is she going to die, come back and have to serve 35 years in the afterlife? I don't understand why they have to put the additional time on once they give you life. Now, if it's any lawyers that's going to watch me, replay watchers or current live watchers, please let me know what that means, okay? Because I'm confused. Did she actually kill a 2-year-old kid? Yes, she did, and it was her child. Yeah, she's very crazy. And so this is more the background. She claimed back in October 2017 that she came home from work and found the toddler dead. Okay, so apparently a caregiver was taking care of the toddler. Now it was a 2-year-old she has, and she actually has a 3-year-old too. Now they found the 3-year-old, and the 3-year-old is fine, but the 2-year-old died. So she claimed the 2-year-old was dead when she got home from work. She originally blamed it on the caregiver, but they found out that that was false, of course. She also video footage this death of the 2-year-old and sent it to the father. What kind of monster are you to not only kill your child, but video footage it and send it to the child's father? What a horrible individual. I don't know what was going on up here. The devil was all through that lady, because that is the only reason that I could assume that anyone would do anything like that. It's absolutely crazy. Just in case she gets her life sentence appeal to overturn. Okay, GSP. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she lied. Yes. About that. And so that story was unbelievably just a disaster, just horrible. But she did get her day in court, and she is sentenced, and she would never see the light of day again in the free world. I'm really praying for the 3-year-old that was left behind after this. The child, that 3-year-old has lost a mother, and he's also lost, or she's all, they didn't, I think it was a boy. He's also lost a brother. So when something like that happens at a very young age, it could alter a child's upbringing, especially if they're going to be thrown into the system. Now, I'm hoping that the father of the 3-year-old will step up and take on the child. However, sometimes that's not always the case. We don't know if they had different fathers. We don't know that dynamic. So I'm praying and hoping that the 3-year-old, if he does not have a father to step up, that some family member will take him in, or that he will be placed with a very loving Christian family that would care for him and try to wipe away as much as possible what has happened from that. She is a demon killing her 2-year-old. Yes. And thank you, God, for that. Yes, yes. So, that was a sad story, but let's move on to the next story, y'all. So the next story is Diddy news. Oh gosh, I wanted to give y'all something a little, and this is not even comical. It's Diddy news, but it isn't, because the players involved. However, let's talk about it. So Quincy and Christian, okay. This is what I'm gonna say. Quincy is not Puff Daddy's child. For the life of me, I don't know why Quincy is all up in the mix defending P. Diddy. That is not your dad. Quincy's dad is Al B. Sure. Now, if you don't know who Al B. Sure is, he was a R&B singer in the 90s. That is Quincy's dad. The only link that Quincy has to the other children is that they all have the same mother. But he keeps writing for Diddy as if that's his father. That is not your father. Now, maybe Diddy poured into his life. Maybe Diddy took care of him. Maybe he had a hand in his life, right? But at the same time, that ain't your dad like that. And I want to know what Al B. Sure is saying about that, because Al B. Sure does not have a good relationship with Diddy. So that's strange. My dad is going to the hospital tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, Rose. Lord bless Rose's dad, that whatever is going on in the hospital will be okay and he will recover in Jesus' name. We're praying for your dad, Rose. What's up, XC7? Nobody wants Diddy only house. He can't sell it. Yeah, I don't think nobody gonna want that house. I don't think nobody gonna want that house, child. At all. But we shall see. I mean, crazier things have happened. Praying for you, Rose, though, for your dad. Can we go on, because I don't really want to talk? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, but the story is not about Diddy, but just his children. And so, but anyway, all that to say, these two brothers, now they are brothers, they share Kim Porter. Kim Porter, as y'all know, is Diddy's ex girlfriend and the mother of 4 of his children. I think, no, 3 of his children. 3 of his children. And so they have sent a cease and desist order to Courtney Burgess. Now, y'all know Courtney Burgess, y'all. What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the live. Courtney Burgess is a guy that came out and said he had a close relationship with Kim Porter, and that she had given him some flash drive that had videos of the freak-offs on it and other celebrities on it and things like that, okay? So they sent a cease and desist order to Courtney Burgess because he is trying to drop a tell-all book on behalf of Kim Porter. They are giving him 5 days to drop the book. And they not playing with him. And you know what? After I saw it, I said, you know what? If it was my mom, I would have definitely did a cease and desist order as well. Because you're not going to put out a story about my deceased mother, Mr. Courtney Burgess. I don't even know you, okay? If anybody's going to put out something about my mom, it's going to be me. This is all a money grab for this guy named Courtney Burgess, okay? I don't know how linked he is to this whole case, but since Diddy has gotten arrested, we have seen ex-bodyguards, ex-friends, ex-this and ex-that come on out the woodworks and wanting to get paid, okay? Now, it's like, I don't mind people coming out revealing information, but why didn't y'all come out 20 years ago when this man was wreaking havoc? You could have probably saved several lives at that point, but no, you were working for him and wrapped up and getting paid and the money. And now that your money has dried up and you're no longer working for him and getting the money, now all of a sudden you want to come out and do a tell-on and an interview and all of this and that. And I don't respect people like that. If you see something, say something at the time. I don't care how big you are. Now, some of these people have come out and said that they've been talking about how disastrous Diddy is. However, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. What's up, W? Hello, beautiful queen. You have. Thank you so much for the compliment. What's up, Harold? Welcome to the live. So, 2.5. So I don't know. I don't know about this Courtney Burgess guy, but Kim's children said you're gonna have to cease and desist that book. And I hope that he doesn't put the book out because that is for her children to do, not for some stranger that say that they had a close relationship with her. Because we don't know how well you knew her, sir. We don't even know of you. We don't know if you could be on any of them videos of the freak offs and stuff. So, you know, they're telling him to cut it out, and yeah, they're giving him 5 days to do it. And that was my last story, y'all. I'm going to just run over the stories that I had today for you all, the hot topics and current events real quick. And then we're going to get off of here. I opened up the live with talking about the movie Rob Peace, which is on Netflix. If you all have not seen it, go ahead and check it out. It's a very good watch, and it is a true story. We talked about Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, how they are going through these battles even after their divorce. Okay, tough crowd tonight, right? After their divorce. He's subpoenaing her bank account for some reason. They both need to go sit down. I'm sick of hearing about them. We are also talking about, hold on, y'all. We talked about Bank of America that is closing up a lot of their branches all over the U.S. because people are now going to online banking, which has been a thing for some time, but I think it's increasing as the years go on. We also talked about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is hiring work at home jobs, which some of these jobs are going to start at $270,000 annually. Okay, so if you're an engineer and a tech person, go ahead online and see if you can get one of them jobs. I don't know. You may be able to make a nice little piece of change. We also talked about Tyson and the Jake Paul fight that happened last Friday, which was a dud to most of us. We talked about the ATL woman, Lamora Williams, who did unalive her 2-year-old son by burning him in the oven, which was a very tragic story. She got sentenced to life without parole with an additional 35 years. And then we also talked about, hold on. Okay. And we also talked about Quincy and Christian, Kim Porter's children, who are doing a cease and desist. They filed a cease and desist against Courtney Burgess, who is trying to come out with a tell-all book of Kim Porter. And I agree that they should file a cease and desist because he has no right to speak on their deceased mother. Okay. And that is all of the titles for the lunchtime language, everybody. All right. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I love y'all. I do this every Tuesday where I come out and I give you all hot topic and current events. Can you sub on my channel, please? I absolutely will sub on your channel. Miss Gordon, I really will. And thank y'all for joining me. I do this every Tuesday, y'all. If y'all have not done so already, go ahead and hit the like button for this video, for this live. Go ahead, shout out to the replay watchers. Comment in the comment section which story you thought was appealing. What's up, Voices of Freedom? Current events, Trump won. That's old news current events. But yes, Trump is the president. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have a good time over here at the Redefine Me channel. What's up, Kelly Dixon? Go ahead and watch some videos, some shorts. If I'm your vibe, if I'm your thing that you love, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, y'all. I have a lot of things that I'm trying to come together and figure out with my content, but because I work at night and because my work schedule, sometimes it's going to be mixed up, turned around, but for the most part, I'm going to start doing some more product reviews. I haven't done a couple of those in a while, but I normally try different lotions, perfumes, food, and things like that, and bring y'all either a short or a live review. I think something that would be really fun is for me to do like a favorite things list for Christmas. So I'm trying to put that together, a affordable price favorite things for Christmas, so that you can have some gift ideas. Sometimes people get overwhelmed when it comes to the Christmas season, right? And they think they got to spend all this money, and you do not have to spend a lot of money to give somebody a really good gift. You watch Love and Hip Hop. I used to watch Love and Hip Hop. I really did. Back in the day when it was like Stevie J, Jocelyn, Mimi, and all of them, the original little cast, before they start branching off to all these different Love and Hip Hops, I was there, okay? And then even when they branched off to like Love and Hip Hop, Miami and ATO in New York and all of them, I still was in the mix. But after a while, after COVID happened, it just kind of went down the toilet, and now it's a bunch of foolishness and no love and definitely no hip hop. So I don't even be bothered with it no more. But yeah, I used to get into Love and Hip Hop. Now, unless they pick it back up and somebody tells me it's getting picked back up and it's really becoming a thing again, then I may start watching it again. But don't really care for Love and Hip Hop. So reality shows that I am watching at the moment. Rose, way before you go, because this Christmas we're going to give food to people who don't have and live on the streets. Okay, that's great, Rose. That's really great. Definitely go ahead and do that. That's really good. Reality shows that I am watching, if y'all want to know what I'm currently kind of watching a lot, I'm watching The Bell Collective. Bell Collective is about business women who are in Jackson, Mississippi, and they come on every week and they talk about their various businesses, and of course they put some drama into it and everything, but I kind of enjoy the show. They are on, I think, their 4th season, so I do watch that show. What other reality show am I into watching? Oh, I watch Caught in the Act, Unfaithful with Tammy Roman, where she has people come to her that is accusing their significant other of cheating on them, and they want her to find out if the person is actually cheated. So I do watch that as well. Of course, I watch Life After Lockup, Love After Lockup, because I review it on the channel. And Love is Blind. I watched Love is Blind. That's done away with. And I also watch Married at First Sight. I do watch Married at First Sight. I tend to like that show. But the only thing I'm reviewing right now is Life After Lockup, Love After Lockup franchise. Now, I may pick up another show or what have you. However, I got so many things going on in the next couple of months. So I'm probably going to stick to my schedule of what I have. So check out my page, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Definitely comment under videos or shorts or whatever you view. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, we're going to grow over here together. And I love y'all so much. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so I can go and finish getting ready for work. And until we meet again, I love y'all. You like that? Which one you like, Kelly Dixon? Until we meet again, y'all, I love y'all. I need to go. It was good meeting you. See you on Tuesday again, maybe. Absolutely, Rose. And I also come out on Sundays when I do a review for Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup. But goodbye. Have a good evening. Thank you all. I love y'all so much. Bye.